Hello YouTube world, this is Dantastic doing stuff. I am Dantastic and I'm here in West Virginia looking for the Mothman to get some historical insight on Danisms. That's right, Danisms. I just heard something. That's just Bigfoot or the Rougarou. They don't speak English anyway, I'm not asking them. But I will find the Mothman, and the Mothman will give me some more insight to teach you. Now like and subscribe, and tell your friends, because we're learning English here. Join me on this episode. We're still here in, by God, West Virginia, looking for the elusive Mothman. Had to bring the hounds out. He's hard to find, but I believe they are hot on his trail. Found ourselves a bridge. Mothman's got to be close. Try these adjectives on for size. So I have some useful adjectives just for you. I have my hat on backwards today because Dantastic goes faster than life. Faster than this life can offer. Dantastic also means business. Adjective business. Arm wrestling. Over the top. Lincoln Hawk type business. You think if Bull had a hat and put it on backwards, he could have beat Lincoln Hawk? Do you think Lex Luthor could have beaten Superman if he wore a cape? Those are things you need to think about. Stallone, you should have called it Over the Dan, not Over the Top. If you would have called it Over the Dan, you would have been a millionaire by now. But now look at you, Over the Dan. Don't worry about it though, all's forgiven. Give me a call for the next Expendables. I have some ideas. We can make movie magic. Maniacs, put your hat on backwards and get ready for some adjectives coming at you. Let me get my pointer. Dantastic doesn't use his finger like a troglodyte. Bananas. Nanas. See that? Fancy E. It's real, people. As always, Webster's Dictionary of Danisms. Found it. Bananas. Is not a fruit. Dans are top of the food chain. It means crazy and mind-blowing. Crazy in a wild and aggressive way. Here's an example for you. Chasing the Mothman is bananas, and yet Dantastic does it. That's right, people. I'm here for you. Next, we have Danerific. Danerific. Danerific is an adjective. It means extraordinarily awesome. Here's some examples for you. Now let's pretend like you're a stay-at-home mom, or maybe just a mom. Hey honey, thanks for these new pots and pans. They're Danerific. Or let's say you're a kid. Like, hey dude, this is the most Danerific video game that I've ever played. Like, it's so cool. I need a video game and a monster. Or if you're a dad, hey, these tube socks are Danerific. They would look wonderful with a new pair of white New Balance tennis shoes and my short shorts. See, you can use Danerific any way you want. Let's go to number 3. Adjective number 3 for you. This is probably the second most popular Danism next to Dantastic. Dantabulous. Dantabulous. You come over here, and what do we have? Not one, but 2 fancy E's. That's a legitimate word. That happens so fast you can't even talk about it. Dantabulous. Marvelously wonderful. Marvelously, wonderfully great. So awesome, it is unbelievable. That, my friend, is Dantabulous. Here's an example for you. Let's say you're a runway model, you know, Vogue-like, and you're doing one of those catwalk walk-arounds, and you had a Danerific show, a real good show. After the catwalk show, whatever they call those things, you go in the backstage, and someone gives you one of those fancy caramel macchiato latte, coffee, chocolate espresso things, and you'd be like, that is the most Danerifically Dantabulous coffee I've ever had. See, I just adjectivized an adjective. Multi-uses for these words. And there you have it. Not one, but 3 Dantastic Danisms adjectives just for you. What a deal. Just like Dantastic promised. Now let's go back to the woods and look for Mothman. Whew, wow, these dogs are hot on the Mothman's trail. I've been tracking this thing for probably, I don't know, about 2 miles now, and they finally took a rest, so I know we're getting close. I've been running at top speed, wore out. We found something. Oh my, come here girls, is this it? Yes, it's true. They found the Mothman's notebook. The Mothman likes cheese sticks. I'm saving that bad boy for later. That's gonna be a good snack. Look, he's a genius. He even spelled it wrong so no one would know it's his. He's quite the good artist. Let's see what kind of information he had. Oh, I'm excited. What kind of information he has in this. He is a good artist. That's a pretty good turkey hand. He's got a lot smaller hands than I thought he would though. What else is in here? This is the Mothman's book on DANisms. We have lucked out. Good dogs. Good dogs. Good girls, you found the Mothman's book. This is the book on DANisms. This is amazing. This is a once-in-a-lifetime moment. I'm as excited as can be. Mothman. His notebook's right here with us. We are back at the homestead. Gonna start a fire and find out all the treasures in the Mothman's book. Now, buddy, how does it say to start a fire?
Hit 2 sticks together, Dantastic.
2 sticks, and here we go. And a 1. And a 2. And a 3. 3 hits with the sticks. That's how you do it. Give me some knuckles. Thanks, big guy.
Thanks, welcome.
You're awesome.
I know.
So, remember, we did find the Mothman's wonderful notebook in West Virginia. And I want to look up this historical evidence that I promised I would find. The very first thing I see here, a little bit scary. It's not Frankenstein. It's the Dankenstein. Ooh, boy. It says it is a noun, and it is to take different parts from a dance character to create an awesome, wonderful monster that can beat up Frankenstein. I didn't know that there was even one of those around. Number 2, historical evidence of DANisms. Slender Dan. Ooh, I'm just going to skip that one. That seems a little bit scary to me. This one you've probably all heard of, Danosaurus Rex. It is a noun. And this, according to the Mothman, it has 3 different definitions. The first one seems to be part of the construction world. A Danosaurus Rex is someone with short arms that you do not want to be your welding partner. Number 2. It says the Danosaurus Rex is the father of all dinosaurs. Dinosaurs and everything of that time period. And the third definition for the Danosaurus Rex? Oh yeah, this is what Dans are. A Danosaurus Rex is a figure of speech for an apex predator. If you are a Dan, you are an apex predator. This is an important one. You guys have all heard of it. It is the book of Daniel in the Old Testament, the book of Daniel. That's right. There is not a book of Carl. There's not a book of Frank. There's not a book of William, but there is a book of Daniel. DANisms are real, my friend. It has everything in it. It has lions. It has people thrown in furnaces. It has a crazy king. It has prophecies. Prophecies. Many Tekel Parson. Oh, hope that doesn't come up on the wall. If so, we're out of luck. So I'm going to keep going through this book. The Mothman's book. May even make a few copies of it, sell it online for maybe $19.99, make $1 or $2. You don't know about Dantastic, I could do anything. That's right, you don't know about Dantastic, he can do anything. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video that my kids and I made. My goal is to bring glory to God and help you in this wonderful timeline of chaos and excitement that we call life. Anyway, remember, Mothman left me a cheese stick. I got some snacking to do.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm practicing my ninja skills. This is a little bit scary one. It's not Frankenstein, it's Dankenstein. Also, Dankenstein. What was I going to say? I hope you enjoyed this video that my kids and I made. You can stop.